Hello guys, welcome to Clarity for Sure, and I welcome you all to the daily ESI and ARD current affairs, and this is the September month part 1. So let us start with the session. The first question is, with reference to Pradhan Mantri Vikasit Bharat Rojgar Yojana, consider the following statements. So statement A says that the scheme aims to create 3.5 crore jobs in 2 years. Statement B says that the first time employees registered with EPFO with salary up to rupees 1 lakh would be eligible to receive up support of 2 months EPF wage, that is up to rupees 15,000. And statement C says employers hiring new employees with salaries up to rupees 1 lakh would receive benefits up to rupees 3,000 per month per employee for 2 years. So which of these statements are correct? Okay. So the answer to this question is option number C. That is the statement A and C are correct. Now, why is statement B wrong? Is because the first time employees who are registered with EPFO with a salary of up to rupees 1 lakh, up to here it's okay. They would be eligible to receive support not for 2 months, rather 1 month of EPF wage, and it is limited to what? It is limited to rupees 15,000. Okay. So let's discuss about the scheme. Now, Pradhan Mantri Vikasit Bharat Rojgar Yojana is a VVI scheme for this year's NABARD. Okay, so you should be 100% sure that this scheme will definitely come either in mains or in prelims of this year's NABARD 2025. So let's discuss about the scheme Pradhan Mantri Viksit Bharat Rojgar Yojana. So, launched on the 15th of August 2025 by the Prime Minister, the outlay of the scheme is nearly rupees 1 lakh crore, and the target of the scheme is that it aims to provide jobs to 3.5 crore youth in 2 years. Okay. And what is the aim? To bridge the journey from Swatantra Bharat to Samriddhi Bharat. Right? How? By supporting massive employment generation. Now, let us talk about the key features. In the key features, the two parts, part A and part B, are the most important. So, part A is the support to the first time employees. So, they must be, first thing, they must be registered with EPFO, and the limit of salaries were up to rupees 1 lakhs. Okay. What is the benefit that they will give? 1 month. 1 month EPF wage, that is up to rupees 15,000 in two installments. The first installment would be after 6 months of service, and the second installment would be given after 12 months of service and upon completion of a financial literacy program. Okay. Next, saving incentive is also given, that a portion of the benefit, that this 15,000 rupees, a portion of this will be locked in a savings instrument or deposit account. Then part B, that is the incentive for the employers. The eligibility is that the employers who are hiring employees, new employees with salaries up to rupees 1 lakh would be eligible to receive the benefits of up to rupees 3,000 per month per employee for 2 years. So the incentive of 3,000, it is actually based upon the number of employees that they absorb. Okay, and it will be available for 2 years. But the special focus sector is a manufacturing sector where the incentives will be available to the employers for the third year and fourth year as well. Okay, right. Next, let's move to question number 2. So again, let's see about this question. It is about the findings of UDISE 2024-25, and you'll have to identify the correct statements among them. Okay. So statement A says zero enrollment schools highest in case of Puducherry, Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. Statement B says states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they have near universal coverage of toilets and internet access. And statement C says pupil teacher ratio for the primary level school education is 20:1. So which of these statements are correct? Okay, so statement number B and C are correct. So option number B is correct. Okay, the states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu, they have near universal coverage of toilets and internet access. And statement number C, that is pupil teacher ratio for primary level school education is 20:1. Now we'll see why statement A is wrong. So if you see about this UDISE 2024-25 important findings, number one is internet access overall. 63% schools have internet access. For government schools, the percentage is 58. For private schools, 77. So you can say that there is inequality in the internet access, wherein government schools are still lagging behind in internet access, right? Toilets, 98% schools have toilets and 99% schools have drinking water facilities. 5% schools, they operate with less than 10 students, and the zero enrollment schools are highest in Ladakh and not Puducherry. It's highest in Ladakh, followed by Arunachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, which have both 22% each. So the important thing is zero enrollment school highest in Ladakh. Pupil teacher ratio in primary level it is 20 is to 1, whereas for higher classes you can see in Jharkhand it is 47 is to 1, in Maharashtra and Odisha it is 37 is to 1. Whereas when we talk about the norms for the pupil teacher ratio, according to the Right to Education Act, it should be 30 is to 1, and according to National Education Policy 2020, it should be 20 to 25 is to 1. Okay, so that means if we consider this primary level pupil teacher ratio at the primary level 20 is to 1, so as per National Education Policy, it is okay, but as per RT Act, it is less, right? Okay. So these norms are also important. Huh? Try to remember, according to norms, how much should be the pupil-teacher ratio. Next, national average of trained teachers is 91%. The lowest is in case of Meghalaya. South Indian states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they have near universal coverage of toilets and internet access, whereas toilets and internet access is, the states of East and Northeast India are lagging behind, and worst performers in annual medical checkups is Bihar and Nagaland. Okay, so these are the most important findings of the UDISE report for 2024-25. Next, question number 3. So it is a single window digital platform for what? For the investors, agripreneurs, and also FPOs and startups. What does this platform do? It helps in exploring investment opportunities, government schemes, subsidies, and state level incentives in the agricultural sector. So we'll have to identify the platform. Whether it is Krishi Mapper, whether it's My Bharat portal, whether it's Kisan Suvidha, whether it's Krishak Nivan, or whether it's Krishi Nivesh. So the answer to this question is option number E, that is Krishi Nivesh, since it talks about investment and in agriculture sector, so therefore it is Krishi Nivesh. Now you need to answer in the comment section that what is the function of Krishi Mapper and Kisan Suvidha. Okay, you need to answer in the comment section that what is the function of Krishi Mapper and what is the function of Kisan Suvidha. Answer it in the comment section. Okay, right. So when you do this, then you will revise at the same time, right? Okay, let's move to the next question then. The discussion part of Krishi Nivesh portal. Okay, let's discuss about Krishi Nivesh portal. Who launched it? Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Why they have launched it? So as to go for ease of doing business, right? And also to attract private investments in Indian agriculture. So this is a single window digital platform for whom? For the investors, agri entrepreneurs, FPOs, and also startups. And these particular portal will help these investors, agri entrepreneurs, FPOs in exploring investment opportunities, government schemes, subsidies, and also state level incentives in the agricultural sector. What is the objective? It is to bring transparency, efficiency in agri investments, encourage private sector participation in agriculture and allied sectors, and also to support the rural employment and farmer incomes through agri infrastructure growth. Right? Let's move to the next question, question number 4. Consider the following statements regarding the Bharati initiative. Okay, so FSSAI has launched the Bharati initiative in order to support agri-food startups. Statement B says Bharati stands for Bharat Hub for Agri Startup Resilience Advancement and Incubation for Export Enablement. Statement C says that this particular initiative aims to support and empower 100 agri-food and agri-tech startups, right? So which of these statements are correct? So answer to this question is option number C, that is only the statement C is correct. Okay, so why statement A and B are incorrect is because first thing that it is not launched by FSSAI, and second thing from this statement B is it is not agri startup, rather it is agri tech. Okay, right. And it is launched by whom? It is launched by EPIDA, not FSSAI. Okay, right. Let's move to the discussion part of this Bharti initiative. So what is the Bharti initiative? What does it stands for? Bharat Hub for Agri-Tech. Here you see Agri-Tech. Okay. Agri-Tech, Resilience, Advancement and Incubation for Export Enablement. It is a national startup support and export acceleration platform. Okay. What sort of platform is it? It's a startup support and export acceleration platform for India's agri-food and agri-tech startup. Who launched it? EPIDA launched it under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and support is being provided by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries aligned with Startup India and also Atmanirbhar Bharat. So what are the objectives? Number one, that it wants to provide support and empower 100 agri-food and agri-tech startups. Number two, it aims to achieve $50 billion agri-food exports by the year 2030. This is a target, so you need to remember this. Also, it fosters what? Innovation in production, processing, packaging, and logistics. So what are the key features of this Bharti initiative? Number one is the startup cohort. That is 100 startups would be selected through Epida's websites. Okay. Then acceleration program. So this is a 3-month training program on product development, export readiness, compliance, and also global market across SS. Third feature is the innovation focus. That high value GA products, organic foods, superfoods, livestock products, Ayush link products, they will be supported. Problem solving and awareness campaign are the other two features of this particular initiative. And all the high tech uh, technologies would be adopted under this particular, like artificial intelligence and all these things will be applied in this particular initiative. Okay, I hope this initiative is also clear. So this is an initiative in order to support the startup and export acceleration, whereas Krishi Nivesh is to support the investment in agri-food sector. Okay, right. Let's move to the last question of this session. That is, which of the following is not one of the features available in the Kapas Kisan app? So whether it's a self-registration by farmers, whether it's payment tracking, whether it's quality quantity updates, whether it's price discovery, or whether it's user interface, which is not one of the features. Okay. So answer to this question is option number D, that is price discovery. So if we talk about the Kisan Kapas app, who developed it? Cotton Corporation of India under the Ministry of Textiles, and it was launched by the Union Minister of Textiles Giriraj Singh. The purpose is to streamline the cotton procurement, okay, under MSP scheme and to protect the farmers from distress sale. Right. So since it is procurement, so it is not related to what? It is not related to price discovery. So what are the key features? Number one, self-registration, that farmers can register securely in order to sell cotton under MSP. Slot booking, that there will be digital scheduling at the procurement centers, which will reduce the waiting time and crowding. Payment tracking, that real-time status updates on payments directly linked with Aadhaar and national, uh, NACH, and quality and National Clearinghouse, yes. Quality and quantity updates. So farmers get updates on quality assessment and accepted quantity and user-friendly interface, right? So multiple Indian languages would be available, which would support the farmers in understanding better, right? So this is all about today's session where we have studied about 5 different topics related to ARD and ASI. I hope this session is helpful for you. So we'll meet again with another session. Till then, take care and keep studying.